Welcome back to Stellaris and to the Terran Republic. My name is Bergfinn, and I am one glass of whiskey into the night. There's that. Right, where did we leave off? That was... right.
Research complete. Special project complete.
The Voltome home system has
Situation
been
log
located.
updated.
That means, with a bit of bad luck, we'll have to go into that space. What we can do is we're gonna be the first ones to survey it. Although you can bet your ass that the AI, realizing that there is a new system, will be going there quite quickly. Let's do that. And let's do that. See, there you go.
Construction complete.
There's that one. Now, why are precursor systems so important? They're rich in something. Very rich in a resource, usually. The Cybrax have the engineering research. I cannot, top of my head, remember the Voltome, but I bet we're gonna find out now. Right, the Voltome homeworld. The scattered remnants of the Voltome homeworld reveal that it underwent a massive extinction event 12 million years ago, caused by the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. From the ruins that remain on the planet's surface, we have learned that Voltome society experienced a radical ideological shift a century before their extinction. Their new philosophy posited that the entire universe was an artificial reality which all sentient beings has been unwittingly plugged into for the amusement of some higher power. The Voltome undertook an increasingly radical attempt to forcibly disconnect themselves from the simulation, most of which involved mass suicide. They finally concluded that the only simultaneous disconnection of billions of individuals would destabilize the system enough to grant them freedom. At an agreed upon hour, Voltome everywhere killed themselves by any means available. Those who refused to take part in mass suicide were too few to repopulate the species. And so the Voltome faded into obscurity and eventual extinction. That's kind of sad, actually. That is, like, legitimately sad. And thus far, there is no special resource that comes from this story. Just sadness.
Research complete.
Just sadness from this story, really. Yeah. Sadness. Why would anyone do that? That being said, our modern society has its quirks. And I, as much as I'm against this kind of things, kind of see as capable. What you thinking? Right. Let's upgrade everything we can. We have more capacity now. That's good. Let's go for naval capacity, because it's going to be useful to us. Oh, sneeze coming up. Oh, Jesus. That is a rather powerful sneeze. That was that. Oh, damn. Let's, for posterity's sake, terraform another sneeze.
Transmission.
Damn. Terraform as many worlds as we can. We may not have the capacity for it now.
Incoming transmission.
But we will have the capacity for it later. Oh. Way too little. That is way too little as well. I don't need your stuff in order to beat your stuff. Right, and let's go right into this. So, what do we pick? If anything at all, really. I am honestly gonna wait to fill this policy, this ascension perk. Because quite frankly, there is nothing that is super useful. I mean, border range, I am in no way threatened to lose something. Naval capacity, I am in no way able to economically support another 200 horse naval capacity. Terraforming speed, we have the advantage of time. That is okay. Defense of the Galaxy, no need. We don't have any Praetorian or Unbidden. Because it's off. I can activate it using events, sure, but not for quite a while. Interstellar Dominion, that's the border range. Galactic Contender, damage against fallen empires and awakened empires. Interesting. But by the time that happens, it may be something we can pick up later. And Mastery of Nature is about as useless as it gets. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna keep that up there, and I'm gonna wait. Mainly for initially evolutionary mastery or engineered evolution, which is gene seed purification, which will have to come in eventually. Now, what I never did was reform the government, which is something that I actually plan to do. What I'm planning on doing, I think, is going into an imperial system. And after imperial system, I am thinking of picking up either efficient bureaucracy, which will give me 2 more core systems, will put us up to 13. Warrior culture, which effectively negates our current trait, gives us extremely powerful, like, soldiers. Philosopher king, not so much. Consumer goods cost, minus 20%, which directly impacts the last number, which is consumer goods, 154 units, meaning 77 production being spent in minerals. We can go for nationalistic zeal, which will give us more border range and maximum rivalries. Go for building costs down. Or we can go for aristocratic elite. It all sounds very interesting. Is there anything I cannot currently pick up because I am not yet an empire? I think it actually takes that into account. Yes, it does. To pick up slaver guilds. Well, but what is the big difference? The big difference is Shadow Council, which gives me a minus 50% election influence cost. Thing is, Cutthread Politics drops off later on, being not any more important. But then again, I could probably reform it then. Mining guilds giving us plus 15%. Have the minus 20 from the Ascendancy perk. Do that. Give us that. And give us that. And give us that. Is there any reason why I should or shouldn't? No. Doesn't look like. So I probably should. Reform government, go for an empire, take care of that. Go for mining, and go for environmentalists. Go. Yes. Perfect. It'll get these guys extremely happy, I think. Royalism. Yeah, there you go. Imperial. And they want a stratified society. Caste system. Limited civilization from silver purging. So what I need is some people to be put into place. So who's my crown king? That is a colonial development guide, a monthly influence guide. That is not too bad, actually. Up is down. Down is up. Ah, you insulted me. Well, let me insult you right back.
Incoming transmission.
Do. No, I don't have any engine weapons. Piss off. I don't care about your energy. Right. But these guys are even happier now because we have over 3,000 in there. That is very good considering they're the main population stay of our entire empire. Let's see. You are, as a tile, you produce 3. So that's a biolab. This is a biolab. It's an engineering facility. This is a physics lab. You can get upgraded, you can get upgraded, you can get upgraded, as can you. Perfect. You. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You. Perfect. And you're probably next. What I'm looking for, gene seed purification, which I think is the research required for gene warriors, which are one of the most powerful military units for ground invasions in the actual game. So there's that. Right. Keep an eye on that on the biological side. Advanced afterburner is not really necessary. Mineral processing plant, yes, is absolutely necessary. I have some more leaders I can appoint, which is good because I'm missing a couple governors. And I am most likely going to pick you. And I guess you, but not in that order. I will take away you from Araxes. I will implement this guy. I'll put the more seasoned governor in there, giving me cheaper ships. Right. Make destroyer yards. And make a engineering bay, please. I forgot I could pick the engineering bay, so there's that. With a bit of luck, we may be able to... no, does that mean these two? Do we have a current one? No, that is these two. Okay, research agreement. 30 years. Energy credits. Quite a lot. What I want. Maybe they want food. No, they don't. Who the hell wants food in the current game state? Nobody wants food. You can give him a lot more of that, but probably and most likely I'll just give him Teller crystals. No, I don't want Teller crystals either. They want information from me. Active systems, yes. Eek, that is a lot. But for the research agreement, it is most definitely worth it. What leads to the gene thing? Cloning, I think. Thank you.
Research complete.
Ooh, now this is a non-issue. Although,
complete.
flak battery is going to be more important. Because that will give me that a little bit of extra flak against things like rockets and torpedoes, which we've been dramatically lacking. So there's that. For example, I think if we were to put now the destroyers out of that, but the broadside, and broadside, another cruiser with mostly flak, and built like 10 of them, that's gonna be massive. Absolutely massive. As for now, giving ourselves 5 more light shields will actually be massive use, or massive usefulness as well. That will give us a little more protection against what I just said we needed protection from. There's that. Ascendancy. Human Emperor. We have a Human Emperor. So that's just a neutral thing. Okay. Enos, soon. Actually, soon. If I want to invite anyone, you.
Research complete.
Problem is, what would you want?
Construction complete.
I can give you like Tristor.
Research complete.
And maybe
Incoming transmission.
Ebenar. Give it a minute. Ebenar, maybe? We'll vote no. I will also allow you to humiliate them. But I want Zunor. And most likely the planet that is in Minchir. Much rather the Purified. Although these guys are going to be active in the war, right? These guys almost border them. So what about if we ceded to them? What's that? Goals-Lakshat. Goals-Lakshat. That's good. Give them goal as well. Not what I want though. Oh, liberate the capital. What if I give them the cleansing? Blah 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 blah. Huh, okay. That's never gonna happen. How do I get them involved? I think I can. Kinda sad. Gene tailoring, yes, thank you. And another research for material. Gonna be very useful. But I think for this war, I'm gonna be on my own. Very much so on my own. Who's he at war with?
Construction complete.
Several people. For no apparent reason, because there's no gain everywhere. But that's a thing I'm wondering about. Sure. Explosive weapons. Can deal with that. Well, I have that. Oh, yeah. Oh no, actually. It was given to me. I don't have it. I don't have a lot of things. I actually need to conquer a lot of things. Get that done. That's besides the point. Are there any worlds out there that still could use terraformation? Yes. There's you. There is you. You're being terraformed, but you're not. Yeah, that'll take a while to collect, so I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go. Other things to upgrade, you're next. You will be a biolab, you would be an engineering facility, you would be another engineering facility, you would be an engineering facility. Could be a physics lab. You'll be a thing. And you'll be a thing. Light battery done. Upgrade to torpedoes. Very useful indeed. Do I have what I need now? No. But soon. Soon. I'm actually kind of waiting these guys to declare on them. These guys are, I don't know, they're pacifists. Oh, whoa, whoa, they're pacifists. Alright, for them to declare on these guys, never gonna happen, I'm gonna tell you. I already have more population than they do by a long shot. I don't know that. And arguably I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I have a lot more planets, and I will have a lot more planets when I'm done. That. I am basically waiting for the terraforming projects to finish, and me to expand my research output even further, and my fleet capacity even further. Maybe even making a duplicate fleet of this one. Eventually. In order to get this done.
Research complete.
We'll upgrade now. No, it will not. There's something that needs upgrading in here. It won't do it. Everything needs upgrading in here. Go to over here, Albion, and upgrade to last design. What happens? Here we go. Speed planet, very useful. Army damage, very useful. Unity output, very useful. Admiral skills, oh yes. Oh yes. Bring it on. Let's do another core systems. Oh, there we go. Now it is upgrading. Bastards. That'll take half a year. I know. I keep coming back to this. Because engineered evolution is now available. Here we go, folks. Engineered evolution. Modify the human species. That takes trade points left. One trade pick left. That's a thing. Why can I only pick that? Not the advanced version of that? Oh, because I only have one trade point left. Okay, fair. And I may not want to go for that, actually. I may want to go for Muno. Sure. But look at this. That's a lot. Gonna do it now.
Situation log updated.
49 months. Not too bad. 159 people are getting their genes changed. Course of 2 years. That is nuts. You're done.
Research complete.
Okay. Armored torpedoes are done. What about defense stations? Sure.
Construction complete.
These are both places that are actually inside other places.
Ships upgraded.
Gonna hold off. Huh? No recruit. Yes. Well, this is all sucky, isn't it? Like, it's literally more useful to pick the dog. Just gives recruitment costs down. Than it is to pick up one of the tile blocking clearance. Tile block. Let's get. Oh shit! This is a planet with a lot of that stuff on it. You replace yourself with this. Yes. Give me that 10%. Give me. The upgrade for 15 or 20. 1 month, then we can build another one of these. Horizon. Kinda stupid much. Yeah. You have raw materials. Abundant, easily accessible materials and ore. They weren't lying. Not this time. What is a way I can make my folks happier in order to produce a lot more? Living standards, I think. The big problem with that, and I don't know if it actually weighs up to each other, is that I'll be losing
Research complete.
That probably going back to the previous levels. Is that worth it?
Construction complete.
Long run? Probably.
Incoming transmission.
Most likely. Oh shit. Sleepers awake! It began as a subtle shift in Beltel behavior. Scattered reports of their ships, once rarely seen outside their own space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly enhanced scouting vessels visiting ancient ruined worlds, refusing all hails and fleeing when attacked. Their purpose and mission unknown. We now know that the Befnel were preparing, recovering the databanks of surveyed beacons and automated scouting posts left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information for their return to the galactic stage. In Beftel space, fleets are gathering, armies are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, Beftel mediators are looking outwards, beyond their borders, and towards the galaxy at large. As their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted, and the dormant systems of Titan foundries come online, the rest of the galaxy is left with only one question. Who will this once sleeping giant target first in their quest to reclaim age-old glory lost? Giants in the playground. Sure. Welcome back to the stage, the Befnel Mediator. They look kind of Cthulhu-ish. They're phonetic xenophiles, so they'll hate everyone! Ain't that a good sign? Luckily, I'm far away, so that's good. Now I wonder, is that the only fallen empire that actually got on board? And I don't have them as a contact. Why not? You can select them, right? Hello. Why are they not a contact? We wish to become your patron. A deal, it's a deal. Monthly Unity plus 50%. So what's the difference? With a 10-year program that one at a time. Why not lay out a little bit of money? Do that. Tell us more about your troop. No, we meant to commission an art piece to put down on a world with the most problems. You are definitely a contender. You are definitely a contender. I say you. Good. Okay. Well, there's that. There's a lot of worlds that could actually benefit from something like this. Now, there's also the fact that there's a limited amount of them available to everyone. You only have 2. You have 4. What would it cut away, though? Food? Food. Oh, we have paradise domes as well. That I completely forgot. So I can start replacing food tiles. Places that don't really need food tiles. Paradise domes. It will still give food,
complete.
just not as much as before. Yeah, there's a thought here. So maybe I don't need to replace everything?
Complete.
Question mark?
Construction complete.
Ooh, okay. Avarians display psionic potential. Latest psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals belonging to the Avarian species. According to the leaked reports from before this in Avarian Star Dynasty, this must have been a fairly recent development, since we have no record of Avarians ever displaying psionic abilities on file. According to the leaked reports, these powers are so far limited to the very small minority of the Avarian species as a whole. The scientists in the Avarian Star Dynasty have offered no explanation. How peculiar. Peculiar indeed. Okay. Marion. Where are you? Dare you? Well, they are spiritualists, so it makes sense. Thing is, if I open up migration treaties, I'll just freaking enslave them. So, I don't know how that will impact, like, connection or, like, relations, so I won't. That sounds stupid.
Complete.
Right. This one opened up, which is nice, but I'm kind of waiting for this one to be done. Mainly because I don't want to run the risk of it being excluded from the upgrade list.
Construction complete.
Now there is most definitely going to be one or two that are going to drop out of that, and still will have to be upgraded separately, but that's a problem for another time. And I may abuse the living shit out of that in upgrade them differently. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're running way over time. I thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Dislike, toss me that dislike if you didn't like it, and tell me why. Don't just dislike and don't tell me why. Dislike it and tell me why.
Construction complete.
Maybe I can improve upon what, we're doing. Maybe not. Who knows? I thank you all for watching again, and I'll see you next time.
Research complete.
Bye-bye.